Pain is the ultimate friend as a man. If you want to get better at life, you need to learn how to convert pain into positivity. So, if you've ever had some shit happen to you, whether you got into a breakup, whether someone did you dirty, whether you lost all your money in some big business deal, whatever it is that you have done in the past or you have experienced in the past that really got you feeling down, whatever it is you're going through right now, that thing, I know it may feel like horrible. You know, I know you feel some pain somewhere in your body about this thing. And I'm here to tell you, man, that I know it's cliche. You know, this idea, it's kind of cliche. But it doesn't mean that you might fully understand it. That's why this video, the whole point of it is to really tell you exactly how to do this. How to have the correct mindset. So, mindset number 1 is understanding that this will not last. It won't. I don't care what happened. I don't care if your dog died. I don't care what happened. That pain, that sorrow, the frustration you feel, whatever you feel, it won't last. Nothing ever lasts. If there's one commonality with everything in this world, is that everything is finite. So essentially, just understanding that one day you will get over this thing. You will. Just accept that. And even if you're asking me or thinking, I don't know if I will. Well, wait until the next mindsets, because they will ensure that you will get over this shit. And they will make sure that you get over it quicker too. Mindset number 2, after mindset number 1 is knowing you're going to get over it. Mindset number 2 is understanding that there's always something to learn from every situation. Always. There's always something to get from everything. And this one could be hard at first to kind of swallow. It might be a hard pill to swallow because a lot of the times it means you have to essentially take responsibility for whatever happened. Because without responsibility, without you thinking it's somewhat your fault or fully your fault, then you can't really improve. You can't fully, you're not going to get the most out of the situation. You're not. So, whatever happened, you need to figure out, how is this kind of my fault, right? That has become the new mindset. How is this kind of my fault? How could I have prevented this? How could I have made sure that, I don't know, like how could I have made this not happen? If you take a little bit of responsibility, even if it feels like it's totally not your fault and it's super random, if you just somehow find a way to find responsibility, then you will learn from the situation and have this positive anchor. So whenever you are thinking about the situation, you can tell yourself the positive thing, right? You can tell yourself the positive thing. Let's say you were betrayed by somebody. It's a horrible situation to be in, whether it's your friend, a girl, it doesn't really matter. If you were betrayed by someone, it does feel like, this ain't your fault. But I mean, really, if you really took extreme ownership, as Jocko Willink would say, you would think, well, I let myself get close to that person. That was foolish of me. I let myself trust that person. That was foolish of me. They say that, that concept of like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me? Very interesting idea. And it is true, right? If you get betrayed or something happens to you, you could say like, like that thing fooled you, that thing did that thing to you. And if you were to get in the same pattern, then it is shame on you, right? I don't want to tell you guys to have shame over what happened. Just have a little bit of responsibility. Okay? And if nothing else, the responsibility could be, I could have been more equipped mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially to deal with blank problem. That could be the responsibility, because you always can be. You always can be. Now that you understand there's this positive frame, the final mindset, the final thing you have to really know when it comes to getting over some shit that happened to you. Oh, my phone. One second, guys. Haven't filmed a video like this in a minute. The final thing you want to know, the final thing that you need to know is you need to start to ask yourself, what can I do right now to get better? What can I do right now to get better? How can I make it so what happened to me doesn't affect me in any way? It's a very interesting question. Whatever tragic thing that happened to you, if you start to ask yourself, what would it take for me to stop feeling so bad about this thing? You know, the classic case is you lose a certain girl, or she leaves you, or whatever happens with her, and then you get a better girl. Classic case. In fact, that one, and by the way, shout out to myself, I am a dating and pickup coach, and if you need work with that, link is in my description. But what I was going to say regarding the dating one is that one's really real. Okay? And I'm telling you, man, that's how everything is in life. Whatever has happened to you, if you use the positives, if you have the right mindset, if you keep moving forward, you're going to get better. Because pain makes a man, but it can also break him. Be positive, take actions, don't give in to negativity and temptations and vices. You got this. Have a great day. Peace out.